With everything happening around us, and the fact that concerts or festivals cannot be held, the life of professional artists has become more difficult. But the creativity inside of us somehow keeps us from doing nothing. Also, thanks to the possibilities that are available today to keep in touch with everyone, has also been quite inspiring in itself. That way we were still able to keep doing our thing, and we were able to keep following what everyone had to say. With these strong words, Evanescence opened the press conference and a good connection was immediately established between them and the listeners. Like many other bands, they have managed to find their way to online communication flawlessly and stay in touch with their fans so closely. With the new album on the way, called The Bitter Truth, this is also a good way to keep track of what people think of it. It's different from standing on stage and seeing thousands of hands in the air, but it still gives bands the opportunity to keep doing what they love to do, entertain people with their music. The new album feels like a battle cry to remind people that if we join forces, we can achieve a lot together. And that is exactly what we have to do. It does not underline the differences in people, but rather the similarities between us. In times like these, it is also important to look at the things that are being taken from you, and how you can change them in order to create an image that resembles what has been taken away. This creativity was the base of what we see today. Watch bands streaming their live shows online for their fans to follow there. Even though we are not directly together, it is still a fact that many people probably got the same idea in their heads, which says, so you no longer let us go to gigs in concert rooms or go to crowded festival meadows, then we just make use of the technology you've given us. Partly thanks to this technology, we also have the opportunity to make our voices heard. What we had to endure by now also revealed a source of inspiration. This source of inspiration, which led to this album, came from that one moment. You watch the news and see all those sad happenings passing by. Many of the songs on this album feel like a scream to that news. We are all just human beings and all have our needs that cannot be ignored just like that. It feels good that we can use our voices against this difficult moment we all have to go through. If we all conspire against this unnatural force, we can certainly defeat this. It is therefore very important that things like music can still be spread. It is a powerful tool in the fight against the unknown.